For today's Monday makeup lesson, I'm going to show you how to create this very soft smoky eye. If you're new to the Makeup Chair channel and you like tutorials like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you're already subscribed, then thank you and welcome back. Now let's get started in creating this look. To create this look, you are going to need an eyeshadow primer, a pencil liner. I'm using a deep plum shade. You're going to need 2 eyeshadows, and I'm using this purpley tone and then this beigey tone. In my next video, I'll show you how you can add some of the other shades, but let's just focus on 2 for now. You're also going to need a small brush. I'm using the E01, and a fluffy brush. I'm using the E20. So to start with, I already primed my eyelids. This is going to give our eyeshadow something to hold on to while creating a blank canvas for us to work on. And then the next step is to take that pencil, and what we're going to do is we're going to line right by the lash line. And we don't want to come on front ways, we want to kind of slide it across. This will just make it so much easier. So I rest my pinky on my cheek and then do short little strokes working along the lash line. And I always start from the center point of my lid working outwards, and then I can start to blend a small line on the inner part as well. And then all you want to do is to very softly smudge using your fingertips, and you should end up with something that looks like this. This will grab hold a little bit more of the shadow right at the lash line, which is what we want for a smoky eye. So I'm next going to take that purple eyeshadow, and I'm using a small brush. This is going to give us lots of control. What we like to do here in the makeup chair is we like to squash this brush down to create a fan shape. This is going to allow us to stamp the eyeshadow across the liner that we've already applied. And this will just intensify the look of the shadow. You can then open up the brush and start to smudge and bring this up along the lid. You end up with more pigment right at the lash line, which is what we want, and then softly fading upwards. Once you've covered the lid, you can then take your blending brush, and you're also going to take that beigey tone. And what you want to do is to work above the lid and just ever so slightly hitting the lid as well, working into the crease and blending upwards towards the brows. And this is going to be great for hooded eyes because it's going to camouflage that hood while also blending out and blurring out the eyeshadow, which is what you want for a smoky eye. And then I'm going to repeat the same process underneath, taking that liner first, applying this a little lower underneath on the outer edge, and then sweeping upwards right underneath the lashes. I'm going to take that purple eyeshadow again. I'm going to squash down the brush to create a fan shape and work this underneath. And then open it up to smudge. And then I'm going to take a very small amount of that beigey tone and work this around the edges very softly. Finish off with lots of mascara and lashes, and there you go. A super easy look using 2 eyeshadows and a liner. You can check back in my next video if you want to see you can add a few extra steps to create a little bit more of a dramatic look. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also check out some of the other videos on the screen now. And as always, be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.